Your first term, how you came into office, yes. I mean, lots of people saw that. But for the second term, are you saying you won election without boys? You have some people who worked with you and worked for you.
I won my election free and square. Police, the DSS, the military, and all law enforcement agencies and intelligence world have their fact. You see, don't listen too much to, what they peddle, the lies and falsehood they peddle in the media. That's why sometimes when those things are going on, I simply laugh. I say how I wish they come to Kogi State to come and spend even just ordinary 1 week. Just 1 week.
Your Excellency, we're listening to you.
You see, let me tell you a scenario. Let me tell you a scenario.
My apologies, Your Excellency, just before you go there,
just one moment,
Your Excellency. You said, earlier, before, Chamberlain asked this question, you said, you can't win an election without some boys working for you. That's what you said. And I think that's the background upon which, Chamberlain is asking if those boys also worked for you to win the election.
No, I said those prior to now. I said Kogi State is a state that you can't become anything, you can't win any election without affiliating yourself with boys. Some people call it thugs, some call them touts. I say reverse is the case in my own election and re-election. And I'll give you this a scenario. We try to beautify the town and cities across Kogi State. On a particular campaign trail of a contestant, when they got to one roundabout, we call it Paparanda roundabout. Very beautiful, well lit. All the floodlights, the street lights, and the beautification were destroyed. Had it been I took action then, it would be misinterpreted that I am trying to suppress or oppress, a contestant. But there's nowhere in my campaign you have ever heard that, or you heard that any of my supporter or followers go into destruction of billboards, signposts, or installation of the state's government. There's nowhere. Before, during, and after the election. I made people bold to say this. Some people might even allude to the unfortunate incident that led to the death of PDP women leader in one of the local governments. Investigations are still on, and I promise you I am going to prosecute that case to the letter to prove who I am. And the informations out there are completely false. But when the reality or the truth comes out, we equally make it public.
Okay, that's good to know.
When politicians began to stop the use of thugs, touts, or some group of criminals, then that is when we will begin to have safety and security.
Let me take you to the point you are about to make.
A top stalwart